I'm in England right now, so today we're going to talk about planning, preparing, and taking a break. Hi, I'm Sam Nordberg. Welcome to this week's mini training, and this week we're talking about the fact that I'm in England. Well, as you can see, once again, actually I'm not in England. Right now I'm sitting at my desk in Brisbane, Australia, and outside it's about 32 degrees, and I promise you, when I'm in the north of England, it will not be 32 degrees. It will probably be about 8. But the reason I wanted to talk to you about this is because, as you can see, I've done some preparation before I go, and I wanted to make sure that weekly mini training remained consistent while I was gone. This is the thing. A lot of small business owners in any form find it really hard to take a break because we have so many pressures we put upon ourselves. Now, it might be content that has to go out. Maybe it's blogs, maybe it's emails, maybe it's videos. It might be clients that you're working with. It might be all sorts of things, but very few of us find it easy to take a break. I know myself that a couple of weeks ago, I had a huge celebration because I'd managed not to turn my email on for 24 hours. Yup. That was actually a big deal to me. I was celebrating the fact that I'd gone a whole 24 hours without email, which is really sad. It's sad that that was hard, and it's sad that I felt the need to celebrate that, but I did. And this is the thing. We put all this pressure upon ourselves, and all it's going to do in the end is break you. So let's talk about taking a break. Let's talk about you getting away for a bit. Of course, there are some things you need to do to plan and prepare for going away. So, some things you need to consider. 1, prepare and think about any content that you still want to go out while you're away, like this video. There are things you will still want to do while you're away. It might be blogs or videos if you're in regular contact with your list. I'm doing mine in advance because A, I can't guarantee when I'm going to have good access to lighting and video, and B, I can't guarantee when I'm going to have Wi-Fi because we're moving around a bit. For me then, it takes away a lot of stress to plan and prepare all of this in advance because I don't have to do it when I'm there. You can do this. You can do it with videos like this. YouTube allows you to schedule releases. They can be pre-uploaded and it just releases them at a certain time. Your website will allow you to pre-write blogs and for them only to go live on a certain date when they've been scheduled. And your mail provider, I use MailChimp, allows me to schedule emails in advance so they only go live on a certain date. What that means is the video can be uploaded, the blog or the web page can be created, and the emails can be written, and they will all go live when they need to without me being there. I like normally to do live content. For you guys, normally a video is recorded just before it's published and released because I think it's more relevant that way, and I think you get the best of me, and I think you get the most recent thing that's occurred, which is normally the most valuable at the time. But a couple of pre-prepared videos aren't going to hurt anyone, and my content is still the same. It was planned and prepared the same way. It just was recorded 2 weeks ago. So plan and prepare. If you've got blogs and videos, pre-write them, pre-upload them, and organize them. If you've got clients, this is where you need to think about how you're going to serve them while you're away. There's a couple of things you can do. If you do still have email and Wi-Fi access, as most countries do now, you can schedule them in and still do Skype consults and email consults where needed. Consider then if you're really getting a break and whether that's going to be worthwhile. You can, where possible, put contracts on pause. So if you're working with people and it's not deadline specific, you can ask them just to hold on. You can pause it for 2 weeks and give them 2 free weeks later, or make it up to them somewhere down the track. Make sure you make it up to them because you're taking something away from them, but normally they're pretty understandable. People need holidays. They need holidays, and they get that you will need one. Number 3, I don't even think we're counting these. Another option is to consider outsourcing. So if there are aspects of your business that still need to be done that couldn't really be pre-prepared and couldn't be put on hold, outsource. Hire someone to do them while you're away. Think about maybe a VA, maybe a friend or family member. Just as you get someone to come around and feed the cat, maybe someone can come around and activate things that need activating or publish things that need publishing. There are lots of people who can help you out. Some will be paid, some will be paid quite a lot, and some, if it's your mum, will be free. If you can teach her to upload a couple of things to Instagram that you want uploading, she can do that. The thing is that taking a holiday doesn't need to be as hard as you make it. Like everything else, we tend to overcomplicate things. So what I want you to do this week, and your challenge is, I want you to commit to taking a break of some sort. That break might be 24 hours. If that's all you can commit to right now, that's great. Maybe down below you're going to tell me that you're going to commit to taking 24 hours, maybe social media free, maybe work free, maybe no emails, but commit to something. Better than that, I want you to plan when your next holiday is going to be. Now, we get it might not be tomorrow, that's okay. It might be several months away, it might be half a year away. Commit to taking a holiday, a proper holiday. I don't care if it's to the next suburb or to a bed and breakfast down the road, but get away for a bit. Get away from your desk, get away from your house, separate yourself off and take a break. Write it in the diary, book it if you can, and commit to taking that holiday. So down below, tell me, what are you committing to doing, that break you're going to give yourself? When are you going to do it? And where would you love to go for it? And from a very cold, wet and rainy England, which I'm going to assume it probably is, I will see you next week.